Lesson 1, Addressing Issues.
That seems reasonable. How about the payment terms for our agreement?
We propose a monthly payment schedule. It's easier for both parties.
That sounds fair. Monthly payments can help with budgeting.
Exactly. It allows us to keep our finances organized.
I appreciate that we are both on the same page regarding this arrangement.
Yes. Clear communication is key to a successful partnership.
Let's make sure to document everything in writing.
Absolutely. It's important to have a record of our agreement.
I'll draft the terms and send them over for review.
Lesson 2, Grocery Shopping Preferences.
Do you prefer organic or regular produce when shopping?
I usually buy regular, but I'm open to trying organic options.
That's a good approach. Organic can often be healthier.
Yes. I've heard organic fruits and vegetables have fewer pesticides.
Exactly. It's worth considering for items we eat frequently.
I agree. Let's investigate the benefits and see if it's worth the price difference.
Great idea. I want to ensure I'm making the best choices for my health.
Me too. Let's plan a grocery trip to check out both options.
I can't wait to see what we discover together.
Lesson 3, Organizing Projects.
Yes, I have. I started by sorting things into different categories.
That sounds like a smart way to begin organizing.
It really helps to see everything laid out clearly.
Exactly. Once you categorize, it's easier to decide what to keep or discard.
Yes. I also labeled boxes to make it even more straightforward.
That's a great idea. Labels save so much time when looking for things.
For sure. I feel more productive when everything is organized.
I completely agree. A tidy space can lead to a tidy mind.
Let's do a similar organizing session together sometime.
Lesson 4, Gadget Shopping.
Do you enjoy shopping for gadgets?
Yes, I love exploring new electronics at the store.
That's great. There are always so many innovative products coming out.
Exactly. It's exciting to see what new technology can do.
I enjoy reading reviews to see what's worth buying.
Me too. Reviews help me make informed decisions.
What's the latest gadget you've been eyeing?
I'm looking at smart home devices. They seem really convenient.
Those are cool. They can make everyday tasks so much easier.
Lesson 5, Yoga Benefits.
Yoga is definitely beneficial for both the mind and body.
Have you ever tried it?
Yes, I practice yoga a few times a week to stay centered.
That's awesome. I've been wanting to start a routine myself.
It's a great way to relieve stress and improve flexibility.
I've heard that it also helps with mindfulness and focus.
Absolutely. It teaches you to be present in the moment.
I can't wait to give it a try. What style do you practice?
I usually do hatha yoga, as it's perfect for beginners.
Lesson 6, Hotel Search.
Not yet. I've been looking online, but I can't seem to find the perfect hotel.
That can be frustrating. What are you looking for in a hotel?
I want something comfortable, with good amenities and a convenient location.
Those are definitely important factors to consider when booking.
Yes. I also prefer places with positive reviews from previous guests.
That's smart. Reviews can provide insight into the quality of the hotel.
Exactly. I want to ensure I have a pleasant stay during my trip.
Let's keep searching together, maybe we can find a great deal.
That sounds like a plan. I appreciate your help in this search.
Lesson 7, Finding Things Quickly.
That's a great feature. It will definitely make it easier to find things quickly.
I agree. Having everything organized saves a lot of time and frustration.
Yes. I love how some apps have a search function to locate items instantly.
Those features are really helpful. It's nice to have technology assist us in our daily tasks.
Exactly. It allows us to focus on more important things rather than searching for lost items.
And it's such a relief when you can locate what you need without hassle.
Absolutely. I wish more tools had similar functionalities.
For sure. It would make life so much smoother and efficient.
Let's keep an eye out for other useful features that can simplify our lives.
Lesson 8, Negotiating Order Quantities.
Regarding the order quantity, I think we can renegotiate that too.
Sure. It's important to find a balance that works for both sides.
Yes. Adjusting the quantity could help us meet our budget requirements.
Absolutely. Plus, it might open up opportunities for better pricing.
I agree. Let's draft a proposal that outlines our new terms clearly.
Good idea. Clear communication will help avoid any confusion.
I'll make sure to highlight the benefits of this new arrangement as well.
Perfect. That way, we can make a strong case for our proposal.
Let's set a meeting to discuss this with the supplier soon.
Lesson 9, Wi-Fi Concerns.
The Wi-Fi might be intermittent during the event, that's concerning.
That's understandable. Is there a backup plan in case it goes down?
Yes, I think we should have a mobile hotspot available as a backup.
That sounds like a smart idea. It will ensure we stay connected.
Exactly. It's better to be prepared than to face technical difficulties.
Yes. I've seen events struggle with Wi-Fi issues, and it can be chaotic.
I want to avoid that at all costs. Let's make sure we have everything set up in advance.
Good thinking. I'll check the devices we need and their battery levels.
Great! Together, we can ensure a smooth and successful event.
Lesson 10, Theater Plans.
Perfect! Shall we meet at the theater entrance at 10 a.m.?
Sure. That works for me. Should we get our tickets online in advance?
Yes. Getting them online will save us time and help avoid long lines.
That's a great plan. I'd rather spend more time enjoying the show than waiting.
Exactly. Plus, it guarantees that we get good seats.
Yes. I'm excited to see the performance, I've heard great things about it.
Me too. It's going to be an unforgettable experience.
I can't wait. Let's make sure to grab some snacks before the show starts.
Good idea. A little treat will make the experience even better.
Lesson 11, Historical Context.
Lincoln was president during the greatest ordeal that ever faced the United States, the Civil War.
Yes, it was a tumultuous time in history that shaped the nation.
Absolutely. His leadership during such a crisis was remarkable.
I agree. He had to make incredibly tough decisions that impacted countless lives.
Yes, and his commitment to unity and freedom is still celebrated today.
Indeed. It's fascinating to study how his actions changed the course of history.
I love learning about pivotal moments and the lessons we can take from them.
Me too. History has so much to teach us about resilience and courage.
Let's plan a visit to a museum that focuses on this era soon.
Lesson 12, Constructive Feedback.
Is there anything specific you want to discuss before we start?
Well, I think you could improve the presentation by adding more visuals.
That's a great suggestion. Visuals can make the information more engaging.
Exactly. They help to illustrate your points and keep the audience's attention.
I appreciate your feedback. I'll work on incorporating more images and charts.
Perfect. It'll really enhance the overall impact of your presentation.
Thank you. I want to ensure that my message is clear and memorable.
You're welcome. I'm here to help, and I know you'll do great.
Let's review it together before the big day to make sure it's polished.
Lesson 13, Getting Rest.
Good morning. I think you'd better turn in early tonight and get a good night's rest.
That's a good idea. I have a busy day ahead of me tomorrow.
Yes, rest is crucial for staying energized and focused.
Absolutely. I want to be at my best for the activities planned.
Sleep is vital for both our mental and physical well-being.
I completely agree. It's easy to overlook, but it makes a huge difference.
Let's both commit to getting enough sleep tonight.
Yes. A well-rested mind is a productive one.
Here's to a good night's sleep and a successful day tomorrow.
Lesson 14, Special Offers.
Do you have any special offers or discounts for this service?
Absolutely. I'll see if there are any promotions available for you.
That would be fantastic. Saving a bit of money is always a bonus.
Yes. I believe there are some seasonal discounts we might be able to use.
Great. It's always worth asking about potential savings.
Definitely. I'll check the website and see what I can find for you.
Thank you. I appreciate you looking into that for me.
No problem. I want to ensure you get the best deal possible.
I'm looking forward to hearing what you find out.
Lesson 15, Weekend Plans.
I'm not sure yet. Do you have any ideas for our weekend plans?
Well, I thought we could go for a hike. The weather is supposed to be nice.
That sounds like a great idea. I love spending time outdoors.
Me too. It's a perfect way to relax and connect with nature.
Exactly. Do you have a specific trail in mind?
Yes. There's a beautiful trail with stunning views that I'd love to explore.
That sounds amazing. I'm excited to see the scenery and enjoy the fresh air.
Let's pack some snacks and make a day of it.
Great plan. I can't wait for our hiking adventure.
Lesson 16, Summer Plans.
I'll be staying there for 2 weeks, and her mom will drive me back home.
That sounds lovely. It must feel great to have such supportive friends.
Yes, I'm really looking forward to spending time there.
2 weeks is a nice amount of time to relax and explore.
Absolutely. I plan to visit some local attractions and enjoy the beach.
That sounds perfect. I hope you have an amazing time.
Thanks. I'll make sure to take lots of pictures to share with you.
I'd love that. I can't wait to hear all about your adventures.
I promise to fill you in on all the details when I return.
Lesson 17, Fitting Clothes.
It's important to make sure everything fits well before purchasing.
Absolutely. I wanted to avoid any returns, especially with online shopping.
Yes, trying things on first can save a lot of hassle later.
I completely agree. It's so frustrating to find out something doesn't fit after it arrives.
Exactly. I always check the size charts and read the reviews as well.
That's a smart strategy. It can give you insights into how items run.
Yes, and don't forget to consider the fabric. Some materials fit differently.
Good point. I prefer stretchy fabrics because they tend to be more forgiving.
Same here. Let's make sure we take our time when we shop.
Lesson 18, Overcoming Shyness.
I'm afraid of crowded places as well, they can be overwhelming.
I totally understand. I try traveling during off-peak hours to avoid the rush.
That's a great idea. It's much more relaxing when it's not so crowded.
Yes. I find it easier to enjoy my surroundings when there are fewer people.
Exactly. Deep breaths help too when I start feeling anxious.
I agree. Focusing on my breathing calms my nerves in those situations.
It's all about finding techniques that work for us.
Yes. Let's promise to support each other when we face crowded situations.
Definitely. With a little encouragement, we can tackle anything together.
Lesson 19: Airport Security.
Do we need to go through security again before boarding?
Yes, let's go through security and find our gate afterward.
I always feel a bit anxious about security checks.
Me too. But it's good to be thorough for safety reasons.
Exactly. I just want to make sure I have everything ready.
Same here. Let's make sure our boarding passes and IDs are easily accessible.
Good idea. It'll make the process quicker and less stressful.
And we can grab a snack afterward to keep our energy up.
Sounds perfect. I always feel better after I've eaten something.
Lesson 20: Brainstorming Ideas.
Do you have any suggestions on where to start with our project?
You could try brainstorming ideas to get the creative juices flowing.
That's a great suggestion. I love mind mapping when I brainstorm.
Yes. It helps visualize connections between different ideas.
Exactly. Plus, it makes it easier to organize our thoughts later.
Let's dedicate some time to it this week and see what we come up with.
I'm excited. Collaborating always leads to more innovative ideas.
Absolutely. I can't wait to see what we create together.
Let's set a date and make it a fun brainstorming session.
Lesson 21: Choosing Seats.
Hey Anna, did you select any specific seats for the event?
Hi John, yes. I chose seats near the window for a better view.
That sounds great. I prefer being close to the action.
I understand. Being near the front can be quite exciting.
Exactly. Did you consider any other locations?
I thought about the center section, but I love the natural light by the window.
That makes sense. Natural light can create a pleasant atmosphere.
Absolutely. Plus, it adds a nice touch to our experience.
I can't wait to see everything from our seats.
Lesson 22: Amazing Views.
One experience that stood out to me was climbing to the top of the Pyramid of the Sun.
That sounds incredible. I can only imagine the view from up there.
It was breathtaking. I enjoyed the panoramic view of the surrounding area.
Wow. That must have been an unforgettable moment.
It truly was. Standing at the top, I felt connected to history.
I'd love to visit that place someday and experience it myself.
You should. The energy of the site is something you need to feel firsthand.
I'm definitely adding it to my travel bucket list.
Let's plan a trip together and explore these historical wonders.
Lesson 23, Fun Memories.
We laughed too. It was such a funny moment on our way to school.
Really? What happened?
John said that he wished he had a camera to capture the moment.
That's hilarious. Those spontaneous moments always make the best memories.
Yes. It's the little things that often bring the biggest smiles.
I agree. We should always keep our eyes open for fun experiences.
Definitely. And next time, don't forget to have your camera ready.
I'll make sure of that. I love documenting our adventures.
Let's plan more outings where we can create even more fun memories.
Lesson 24, Travel Aspirations.
I want to visit Kyoto and experience their traditional culture.
That sounds amazing. Kyoto is known for its beautiful temples and gardens.
Yes. I've heard so much about the cherry blossoms and historic sites.
It's a city rich in history and culture, you'll love it.
I can't wait to immerse myself in everything Kyoto has to offer.
You should definitely try the traditional tea ceremonies while you're there.
That's on my list. I want to experience the culture firsthand.
And don't forget to explore the local cuisine, it's delicious.
Absolutely. I'm excited about all the food adventures I'll have.
Lesson 25, Saving Money.
Hey, how do you save money effectively?
I do the same, it's essential to manage my expenses carefully.
Exactly. I try to set a budget and stick to it each month.
That's a smart approach. It helps me prioritize my spending.
Yes. I also look for discounts and deals whenever I can.
Me too. Coupons and sales can really help stretch a budget.
Let's share tips on saving money and see what works for each of us.
Great idea. We can learn from each other's experiences.
Together, we can make our savings grow.
Lesson 26, Nature's Beauty.
The waterfall at the park is very beautiful, it has two different waterfalls.
Wow. I've heard it's a stunning sight to see in person.
Yes. The sound of the water falling is so calming and peaceful.
I can only imagine. Nature has a way of refreshing our spirits.
Exactly. It's a great place to relax and enjoy the outdoors.
Let's plan a visit soon to experience its beauty together.
I'd love that. It'll be a wonderful escape from our busy lives.
Yes. A day spent in nature is always a good idea.
Let's pack a picnic and make a day of it.
Lesson 27, Women in Sports.
The struggle to attain equality for female participation in sport has been a long journey.
Yes, it truly has. Women have fought hard for their rights to compete at all levels.
Absolutely. It's inspiring to see so many athletes breaking barriers today.
Indeed. Events like the Olympics showcase the incredible talents of female athletes.
Yes, and it helps to raise awareness about the importance of equal opportunities in sports.
I agree. The more visibility they get, the more young girls feel encouraged to pursue sports.
Exactly. Role models in sports can inspire the next generation.
It's essential to celebrate their achievements and continue pushing for equality.
Yes. Together, we can promote inclusivity in sports for everyone.
Lesson 28, Packing Essentials.
Remember, liquids exceeding 100 milliliters can't go in your carry-on bag.
Good point. I'll make sure to pack accordingly and check my bottles.
Yes, and don't forget to put your essential items in a separate bag for security.
That's a smart idea. It'll make the process smoother at the airport.
Exactly. I always prepare ahead to avoid any last-minute stress.
Me too. It's better to be organized, especially when traveling.
I'll help you check everything before we leave for the airport.
Thanks. I appreciate your help, it makes packing so much easier.
Let's make sure we have all our travel essentials ready.
Lesson 29, Winter Activities.
During the winter months, we should consider some fun activities to enjoy.
That's a great idea. Do you have any preferences for what we could do?
I was thinking about going ice skating or maybe even snowshoeing.
Both sound like a blast. Ice skating is always so much fun.
Yes, and snowshoeing allows us to explore the beautiful winter landscape.
I love being outdoors in the winter, it's so refreshing.
Me too. Let's check the weather and pick a weekend for our adventure.
Sounds perfect. I'm excited to embrace the winter season.
Let's make it a memorable outing with hot chocolate afterward.
Lesson 30, Celebrating Robbie Burns.
Robbie Burns, the famous Scottish poet, has a day dedicated to celebrating his contributions.
Yes. People celebrate this day at parties where they eat a famous Scottish food.
Haggis, right? It's traditionally served during the celebrations.
Exactly. Many people enjoy reciting his poetry while sharing a meal.
It's fascinating how his work has had such a lasting impact on culture.
Absolutely. It's a wonderful way to honor his memory and Scottish heritage.
I'd love to attend a Burns night dinner someday.
Me too. It would be such a fun experience filled with culture and tradition.
Let's keep an eye out for local events celebrating this special day.
Lesson 31, Exploring New Places.
Yes, I have explored a few new places before.
That's exciting. It's always thrilling to discover somewhere unfamiliar.
I love the feeling of adventure that comes with visiting new locations.
Me too. Each place has its own unique charm and stories to tell.
Exactly. I find it refreshing to experience different cultures and customs.
Yes. Traveling opens our minds and broadens our perspectives.
I can't wait for our next adventure together, it's going to be amazing.
Absolutely. Let's make a list of places we want to visit next.
Sounds like a plan. Exploring new places is always better with good company.
Lesson 32, Family Gatherings.
People gather with their families to celebrate this day, which occurs on December 25th each year.
Yes. Christmas is such a special time for families to come together.
It's a beautiful tradition filled with love, joy, and festive spirit.
Absolutely. Sharing meals and making memories is what it's all about.
I love how families create their own unique traditions during this time.
Yes. Those traditions make the holiday season even more meaningful.
I look forward to seeing everyone and enjoying the holiday festivities.
Me too. Let's make sure to capture lots of photos during the celebrations.
Definitely. It's important to remember those joyful moments together.
Lesson 33, Art Exhibitions.
That's a great idea. I've heard there's an exhibition featuring emerging artists.
Yes. It's a wonderful opportunity to discover new talent in the art world.
I love how exhibitions can showcase different styles and perspectives.
Absolutely. It's exciting to see what fresh ideas these artists bring.
Let's plan to visit the exhibition together and support these artists.
I'd love that. It'll be inspiring to immerse ourselves in creativity.
Yes. Plus, we can discuss our favorite pieces afterward.
That sounds perfect. I always enjoy sharing thoughts on art with someone.
Let's check the exhibition dates and plan our visit soon.
Lesson 34, Working Together.
That's fine. Let's make the best of it and adapt to the situation.
Agreed. Sometimes unexpected changes can lead to new opportunities.
Absolutely. Do you mind if I use the desk while we figure things out?
Not at all. It would help us stay organized during this time.
Great. I'll set up my materials here, and we can get started.
Perfect. Let's collaborate and make this project a success.
Yes. Working together often brings out the best ideas.
I completely agree. I'm looking forward to seeing what we create.
Let's dive in and make the most of our time together.